The players that are going to start the game are out there in the white shirts, the blue shorts and the white socks, and West Ham United in the claret and blue shirts, the white shorts and the claret socks. This is how they line up then. Hugo Lloris in goal for Tottenham, and then a front line of Son Heung-min, Steven Bergwijn, who comes in for Eric Lamela, who's out of the squad this afternoon, and Harry Kane up top. Gareth Bale in the number 9 shirt, Lucas Moura, Ben Davies and Carlos Vinicius. As for West Ham, Declan Rice and Thomas Souček are the holding midfielders. Declan Rice captaining the team while Mark Noble's on the bench, and then Jarrod Bowen and Pablo Fornals either side of Mikel Antonio. All three of those scored in that excellent victory at Leicester. And we are ready to go here at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium as the players take a knee. It'll be a West Ham kickoff, playing from left to right as we look at it. And we are about to go in the London derby. Here we go then. Pablo Fornals with the kickoff, plays it back into the heart of defence, and Balbuena sends it forward. 2 clean sheets in a row for West Ham coming into this one. They haven't won 3 in a row without conceding in the Premier League for 6 years. Bradley Allen, the former Premier League striker, is alongside me, and while there are no fans, which is such a shame, it should be a great game to watch, Bradley.
It certainly should. You know, both these sides in pretty good form at the start of this new season. West Ham have a chance here. Turnover for Spurs with Souček.
Souček plays it forward. It's laid off for Fornals. Tried to thread it back through to Mikel Antonio, but it's worked away by Tottenham. And now Harry Kane in a more of a midfield role there, but he's going to play it for Son to chase because he's got the pace to be able to latch onto that. Here he is in the penalty area. 6 goals already this season. Make it 7. 7 for Son Heung-min, released by Harry Kane. We've only had 50 seconds, and Son has scored for Tottenham here, and they continue where they left off against Manchester United. It's Spurs 1, West Ham 0. What
a start, an unbelievable pass. I said a couple of weeks ago, Harry Kane is on for the assist record in the Premier League. He's turboed away. West Ham had a high line, Son exposed it, cut back in once he received the ball, and he doesn't miss opportunities like that, buried it into the corner. That is just a devastating 1v1 scenario. Son at his best, he's playing the best football of his career at the moment. What a start for Tottenham.
Interesting to see what they're going to do with this, because they could have taken this on as a shot. Here goes Cresswell, he's going to try and curl it into the top corner, hits the stanchion, and it will be a goal kick to Spurs.
Yeah, he's done that before in his West Ham career, the West Ham number 3. He's got a nice left foot. The trajectory of the ball up and over the wall, just outside the frame of the goal. A lot of swerve.
Cleared away by Spurs from the goal kick. Very good header down by Bergwijn to Kane. He's going to try and play it through for Bergwijn to chase. Here he comes into the penalty area, chips it up for Son, and Kufal does very well to get ahead on that and just get it away from the South Korean, who was ready to try and head that in and double the lead for Spurs at the back post. Kane just outside the penalty area. Brilliant work from Kane, and it's a goal for the England captain as well. Spurs lead 2-0 here against West Ham. 7 minutes gone. All his own work, really. Beat 2 defenders in short space and then just fired away a shot.
Bergwijn actually was unselfish trying to chip the cross up, but they recycled the ball. Edge of the box, nutmeg from Kane, short back lift, early shot. Motionless Fabianski, 2-0 Tottenham.
Mikel Antonio actually scored the goal in that first away win here at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. You might remember, Bradley, season before last when Spurs moved in here and did a little dance along the goal line, I seem to remember, after scoring that goal. He's in rich form, but at the moment they're on the back foot, West Ham, and it's Spurs coming forward again. Reguilon sends it in towards Harry Kane. It's 3. Tottenham have had an unbelievable start here. 15 minutes gone, and they lead against West Ham by 3 goals to 0. It's Harry Kane's 4th goal of the season for Spurs, and they are wiping the floor at the moment with their rivals West Ham. 3-0 they lead.
Another brilliant attack from Tottenham. They just lured West Ham onto them. The out ball, the spare player was Reguilon, and the pick out on the cross. What a delivery, and Harry Kane doesn't miss them. Perfect delivery, sublime header, 3-0.
He'll go down the right touchline at Kufal. Koufal, little step over, onto his left foot, gets it back to Souček. Souček might think of a shot here, no, goes back to Declan Rice, 25 yards out. He moves it out to the right-hand side. In comes the cross, flicks off a Tottenham defender. Souček didn't get his feet right, then Masuaku blasts it over and wide, and that's rare that Souček doesn't get it right in that sort of area of the pitch.
Round of applause from the West Ham coaching staff standing in the technical area. Good switch of play again. It coming through to Masuaku, and on the half volley, he just drilled his shot up and over the crossbar.
And no Allaire on the bench this afternoon as Antonio breaks away down the left-hand touchline. He'll see Alderweireld backpedaling, gets a shot away, that could be headed into the back post, and Fornals has put it over the bar. He would have been offside. Wow. But how has he not put that in?
The flag didn't go up by the assistant on the far right-hand side. Brilliant from Antonio, just sort of dancing away from Alderweireld into the 18-yard box. His shot went through the legs, it took a wicked deflection, it spun up, and he's drifted in, and because the ball was on the rise, and it come through to Fornals ever so quickly, he couldn't head it down. Should have been a goal. You might be right, Andy, it might have been flagged out, that one.
So, closing stages here now. Tottenham haven't won 3 Premier League games in a row against West Ham since 2009. 8 minutes plus added time to go. Here it comes, floated in towards the back post. Header is in from Balbuena, who gets the applause from his teammates. Good header.
That's deserved.
And West Ham back in this game, potentially against Tottenham, although still with 2 more to get to try and get a draw. But they have worked hard for that, and they do deserve something from this, you feel, and they've got their goal. Balbuena with the header at the back post from an excellent free kick. It's Tottenham 3, West Ham 1.
Well, they've just had too many attacking goes, West Ham, not to get on the scoreboard.
And it's cleared away by Sissoko. Takes a deflection and runs for Masuaku. He's going to play it across to Souček, now out to Koufal on the right-hand side. Good run by Yarmolenko. Darts into the penalty area, now back out of it again onto his left foot, looking to try and get a cross in, or maybe playing a teammate. Great pass to Koufal. Drives into the penalty area. Off the defender, Sanchez. Own goal, and West Ham are right back in it. 3-2 with 6 minutes to go. Sanchez distraught there. And what on earth is going on here? Tottenham 3-0 up in 15 minutes or so. It's now Tottenham 3, West Ham 2 with 6 to go.
Well, a few bemused listeners amongst the West Ham fans. We both said West Ham were good going forward in the first half. They more than deserved that in this second half. They haven't stopped running, playing forward, passing forward, getting the ball into the box. We said that Tottenham have had an awful lot of defending to do. They've worked the wide areas really well. Cross's deliveries have been good into the danger area, and they get a slice of luck there with the deflection.
Will run across the halfway line, plays it into the path of Gareth Bale. Chance to maybe finish off West Ham here for Bale. Dribbles into the penalty area! Oh, he's put it wide! When you would have nailed him on to put that in, Bradley.
Wow.
He could have run it into the corner as well.
He's far from fitness, but just...
He wanted a goal on it.
Just a little taster for the Tottenham fans there, wasn't it?
He wanted a goal on his second debut.
There's still a chance here for West Ham.
That's it. I mean, you know, another day he might have been asked to run into the corner and just keep it, but he only had one thing in his mind there. Okay. Is there going to be late drama here in a game that looked to be done and dusted for Spurs after that electric start when they scored 3 in the first 16 minutes. Here it comes from Cresswell, and it's headed away by Tottenham. Comes to the edge of the box, Winks with a good touch. It'll run for Lanzini. Oh my word! West Ham have done it! They've come back from 3-0 down, and it is extraordinary strike from Manuel Lanzini. He's absolutely mobbed by his teammates. Tottenham players are on the floor, on the turf. They cannot believe it. Jose Mourinho moves across to the West Ham technical area. This is extraordinary stuff here at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. They led 3-0 after an electric 16 minutes, and West Ham have plugged away, and they've got an equaliser right at the death. It's Tottenham 3, West Ham 3, and what a goal to draw it.
Thumping shot, quite brilliant. The spirit of West Ham has been outstanding in this game. They looked out of it with Spurs driving forward and scoring the goals and cruising to a 3-0 lead. But West Ham have not stopped and wavered in their beliefs. They've attacked, they've been brave. Forget about teams this season parking the bus in the Premier League. If you've got the courage and the conviction to just sometimes go for it, this game is an invasion game. It's about getting the ball into your opponent's 18-yard box, and he just slammed the shot in there. Hugo Lloris, a world-class goalkeeper, flung to the top left-hand corner. He couldn't keep Lanzini's shot out. 3-3, that may well be the final whistle, and it is. That's like a win there for West Ham.
Wow. It's almost unbelievable, this game at times, to see what Tottenham did, scoring after 50 seconds, scoring another 2 before the 16th minute is out, and West Ham never ever laid down in this game. They were still plugging away, as I say, into that second half. They managed to get a goal back, and you think surely there isn't anything going to happen here, because that was in the 82nd minute from Fabian Balbuena. They get that own goal from Davinson Sanchez after great work from Vladimir Kufal, and then right at the end another free kick given away by Aurier, which was really costly. The ball came in, and when it broke out at the edge of the penalty area, Harry Winks touched it. It looked like they got the danger away, but Lanzini runs onto it and gave it an almighty crack. It swerved away from the outstretched left arm of Hugo Lloris into the crossbar and post, and then nestled in the goal. An extraordinary finish. The West Ham players are jubilant. The Tottenham players, including Harry Kane and Gareth Bale, stormed down the tunnel shaking their heads. Football, extraordinary at times. It's finished here. Tottenham 3, West Ham 3.